Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Stephen West. I am the superintendent of Winona Area Public Schools, and welcome to our show, Making the Grade. You know, I hope I'm getting better at this thing, but sometimes I get a bit nervous in front of the camera and whatnot. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Great.
Everybody
Can I
good?
express?
All right, so let me introduce you to some folks, and I'm really excited. Anytime we have kids on, I get excited about it. The adults are great and everything, but the kids, you guys are amazing. So let me start with Caden Horn, right? Is that how you pronounce it, Caden?
Yep, that's how you say it.
And you're a sixth grader.
Yep, I'm sixth grade.
All right, excellent. And this is Hannah Sheridan, and you are a sixth grader.
Yeah.
And over here is Malachi Draper, and you are a big-time eighth grader and
Yeah.
getting ready to go to the high school next year, right?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Well, so I want to welcome all three of you to our show. We really got some exciting things to talk about. So we have a music production. Who wants to talk about the music production to our Winona folks? Malachi, would you want to talk about this musical production for
Yes, sir.
everybody? Why don't you look at the folks and tell them what this is?
Okay.
Okay?
Well, our music production is called The Lady Pirates of Captain Bree, and it's based on the 16th through 18th century
Okay?
about the pirates in the British fleet.
Okay?
The theme is basically about a pirate ship getting captured and the theory of Captain Bree being the lead of the new pirate ship that is getting taken over. And so there's conflict and there's singing and there's love and action between these roles.
Love and action.
Love and action.
We're doing that at the middle school, huh?
Love and action.
Okay.
And during the middle schools. And so so basically the British fleet they tried to interact to.
No. We don't want to give the story away, all right?
Yeah.
Because we could be talking all day.
We want them to see it.
Yeah.
We just want them to see it. Let me ask you, what part of the musical do you play?
My character is Admiral Moore. He's more of he thinks that he's the top dog of everything. He's prideful, he is very sensitive in a way to be the leader.
Okay, so that's who you're going to play. Hannah, who are you playing?
I'm playing a pirate named Maggie.
Maggie. And tell me a little bit about Maggie.
Well, she is, as in the description,
Yeah?
she is mean and tough.
Is that right?
And
she's a pirate? Okay.
So not her.
That's not her?
So not her.
Okay. Okay. And what about you, Caden? Who are you playing?
I am Samuel, and I'm the jack of many trades.
Okay.
I don't know how to word this, but so in one part of our play, I am a person who hides behind anyone.
Okay.
And pretty much says, okay, everybody, you go over there, I go over here, and you sink.
All right.
Second part, I'm a very girly little person, and I'm just going to say that much.
Well, we don't want you to say all of that. I mean, it's okay.
And in the last part, I'm kind of a stand-up person, and I pretty much tell him to go away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first of all, Winona, as you can see, we have some people that are not very afraid to get in front of folks and present themselves in a different way. So that's really cool. So let me ask you, let's start over here with you, Caden. What motivated you to audition for the show? Because you got to do a lot of stuff in front of folks. You're sixth grade. That means you're, 12, 13, 11, 12, right in there. And you're going to get up and perform. So what motivated you to do that?
I've actually been doing plays since I was about 7. And
Okay.
since the first time I did it, I've loved being in front of people
Okay.
and just being on stage.
Excellent. What about you?
well, I love to sing and I love to dance and act, and
Ah.
I love to be with my friends. And if it weren't for drama club, I probably wouldn't have as many friends as I do right now.
Is that right? So you're a singer? Okay, we won't ask you to sing on TV, but maybe at the end there. What about you, Malachi?
Well, I'd like to be an actor when I grow up, so I'd
Okay.
like to have the acting experience, and I thought that maybe it might be time to start doing what I dream to do and to see what actually people can be like when they're out of school, being one character and a different character when they're doing as they please, acting freely. away.
Excellent. So this is something you want to do.
Yes.
Excellent. How about you two? Do you guys want to act one day, or do you have other dreams?
I have other plans.
Oh, you have other plans? But
I'll
this
be
is
a
something
lawyer.
you like to do, though.
It's something I like to do.
I want to become a singer when I'm an adult. So
Is that right? So we got an actor, we got a singer, and over here we don't really know what. Anything?
I'll see you two on TV.
I love
Okay.
singing.
I better see you on
honestly,
Broadway.
honestly, yes, I love
I-
singing.
I
I'm a
better
really
see you
great
on
singer.
Broadway.
Yep.
So I don't
All
know.
right.
You better
Between
be
the
on
two,
American Idol.
we both.
yeah.
So how many students are involved in the production? Do we have any sense of how big this is?
We have 51 people in this play. 4 of them are techs, so they work backstage, build sets, work the lights, that stuff.
A very
The
important
rest are, well, with us on stage.
role. Okay. Any high school kids? Any elementary kids? It's just
no.
all
Just
middle
the
school?
middle school.
We're just
middle.
not everyone is from the middle school. There's only one person that's from Bluffview.
Okay. Oh, so we have one from Bluffview.
Yes.
Okay.
Her name is Colleen.
Okay. So, Hannah, let me ask you this: is that a drama club, or is it what is that what this is? Is a part of this music? And do they meet all year long, or do they meet?
Well, like the drama club, we I believe every year they put on a play, and it only goes. Let's see, we started in about like late November,
Okay.
and then by late December we had our parts and we started like practicing and stuff.
Okay.
And we were practicing for, I think, we practiced until March 18th. I think is our last rehearsal.
Okay.
So,
The last one. Okay. So you feel like you're ready to roll?
yep. And then we have a day off, and then we have our
Performances.
performances.
Okay. So Malachi, is this because when I had the high school here for Shrek, the question we asked is it for everybody? And they mentioned that there might be some kind of language here or there, risque. So I'm going to ask you about the musical as a big 8th grader. Is this for everybody? Can any kid show up, or parents come? and-
Anybody? It's a comedy, and well, what can I say? It's a wonderful scene, wonderful act.
Okay, so wonderful
It's
act.
for everyone.
All right, so give me some details about the dates. Who's going to tell me about dates?
I got that part.
Okay, you got that part.
So first actual performance is March 20th,
Okay.
and if I'm not wrong, that's at 7. And the second and last is on the 21st, so the day after at 3.
At 3 o'clock. And where will it be located?
WMS,
Yeah.
Winona Middle School.
We're not quite done yet. We're still going here. I'm just trying to get some specifics here from you. So March 20th and March 21st. The 20th is at 7 p.m. The 21st is at 3 p.m., right? And
Yes.
both of them are at the middle school.
Yep.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Okay. And again, the number of kids involved are
51.
51, with 4 behind the scenes doing some really important work.
Yeah.
All right, so I got to ask you, have you been in musicals before? Let's start over here with this young lady.
This is my first musical.
As a 6th grade, this is it, huh? So you're going to be singing and all of that, huh? You're going to be doing all of that? Okay. Malachi.
Yeah, same with her. This is my first act, really. I've been dreaming of doing others, but
Okay, this is your
That's my
first.
first.
And how about you?
Like I told you, I've been doing this since I was 7, and I think I've done like 2 plays each year, so
Wow, you're a pro.
I'm 11. This is my first play of the year, so
He's a pro at 11.
7.
He's a pro
This
at
will be my
11.
7th.
Your 7th performance. Well, we're down to about 5 minutes left in this segment. Normally what I like to do is ask you each one thing you want to say to our community around the performance or the play or, whatever. Let's start over here with our 6 and build up. So, Caden, what would you like to say to the community around the performance, the play, or the musical? I should call it the musical. Anything you want to tell our community?
see it and be there.
All right, look at that. That's quick and clean. Look at him.
nice and Spotify.
What about you, Hannah?
Well, I think it's really a good play and that you should come see it. You probably won't forget it. It has comedy, but it also has some scenes like fighting, but not too
Not too violent. okay.
Intense.
Not too
Intense, good word.
Intense.
But I really think that everyone should come see it.
Excellent. And what about you, Malik?
Well, I guess it's just that anybody is welcome.
Mhm.
And if sometimes you have a bad time, then you should come and join us and watch the show. You'll feel better when you're done.
Laugh about it and have a
Get
good
some
time.
laughs in.
Yeah. Well, I have to tell you as I finish here, I've said this with the high school kids who did the Shrek performance, and I'm going to say it to you guys. I think clearly being able to not only be good students in your classroom and getting your grades around academics, but also being able to stand and perform is what we're excited about in Winona area. I'm looking forward to being there because that's what it means that each one of you are a holistic kid. It's not just, I need you to be really good at school. I do. But I also want you to enjoy your experiences as well at the middle school. And this is a tremendous way of getting yourself out there and promoting who you are as you get ready to go to college one day and those type of things. So I'm just really proud of all three of you. When I'm at the performance, don't act like you don't know me.
No.
Okay. Some of you,
No.
some of you, when you see me, they get all nervous and they go, "Okay, I kind of
that's
know
me.
him, but I don't want to say anything."
You're pretty hard to forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they always say. I'm looking forward to it. Again, it's on March 20th at 7 o'clock at the middle school, and it's at March 21st at 3 p.m. at the middle school as well. I want to thank each one of you. Malachi, thank you very much for your
welcome.
work. Hannah, thank you. You look like you're nervous, but you were shaking there. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. And I want to thank you very much, Caden, for your work. That ends our first segment. I'm very, very pleased to have these folks here. This is what it's really all about here in Winona Area Public Schools. And we'll be right back with Making It Great.
I can't wear my contact lenses anymore. They make my eyes feel really dry, and every time I take them out, my eyes look red.
I think I have a solution. It's called Dailies Total One. It's the first contact with an outer surface of nearly 100% water, so it gives you exceptional breathability that gives you white, healthy looking eyes all day long.
It feels like there's nothing in my eye.
Come experience the wow of Dailies Total One. Call for your contact lens evaluation today. At Robeson Family Vision Center, we make the time to answer your questions.
Well, welcome back, everyone, to Making the Grade. I'm Dr. Stephen West, the superintendent of schools. So, man, we had a lot of energy in our first segment with the young kids from the middle school. So now we got the big bad high school folks here. We have here Aaron Halverson. We're going to talk about exactly why you're here. And we have Michael Luban.
Yep.
Did I say it right?
Yep.
Oh, that's excellent. Okay. Well, I have to say how excited I am. These are 2015 Winona Senior High School AAA award winners. I got a chance to watch the whole rollout there. That was some crazy stuff there. So before I get into what is a AAA, how do you feel at that moment? Do you get competitive? Like you got four other girls that you're competing against. You got four other guys. Is there like you're all just sitting there? You're friends, I assume. But is there a competitive piece that you want to win this thing? I have my own thoughts about it. But what about you guys?
I think with whoever wins, we're all friends there. We'll be happy with whoever wins. We'll be happy for whoever wins. But at the same time, we're all in athletics. We're all kind of competitive. So there's.
I thought you were about to be politically correct with me, Michael. I was thinking you were about to be political, but that was a great answer. What about you?
Yeah, especially the girls up there. I played tennis with two of them, and so we're all friends. We've all been through high school together. So whoever would have won it, I would have been happy for everyone. We've all worked hard. So
You see community. You see how wonderful these people are. I mean, what great answers. But you have some competitive juices too, right?
I mean, it's nice to win.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
It's good to be surrounded by people who are involved in things as well.
Excellent.
so.
Yeah, excellent. And I'm not trying to say we had to compete against your friends. I'm just saying, deep down, because that's how I feel too. When I was in high school, it was always about. I have a lot of friends around me. We wear leather jackets and all of that, and that was cool. And we were up for the same awards, and that was cool.
Yeah.
But every time they were getting ready to make that announcement, I'm like, I better win. I better win. So, well, thank you for that. So let's talk about this AAA award. This is a big deal. I found this out being new to Winona here this year. Who wants to talk about it a little bit? What is it? They're looking at each other.
Well, AAA is an award recognizing students who excel in the arts, athletics, and academics.
Okay. That's it? There's got to be more to it. Michael?
I don't know. That's about it.
Okay, that's about it. So what's the process then? How do you, so it's AAA. So tell me again, it's academics, it's athletics, and it's
The arts.
the arts. So you folks are definitely a part of all of those, that holistic viewpoint. I mentioned to the community with the kids here how important it is not just to be in academics, but really to really experience the high school and be involved in all
Yeah.
the rest of it. So that's really kind of cool. But okay, so you're part of all three. So tell me, like, for example, what's your sport? I mean, which ones are you involved
I
in?
play tennis, hockey, and softball. I have been pretty much my whole life, and I was also in the band and drum major for the marching band.
For the marching band. And how about you?
I'm also in hockey. I'm in soccer and tennis, and I'm also in marching band. I've been a snare drum for
You do
marching
the
band.
You got that whole kind of hockey hair,
Yeah.
dude. Is that what they say that about
Flow.
you? They got the flow going on. So, what's the process to be considered for the AAA? Okay, I mean, obviously those three elements, but what is the process? Because it's a rigorous process you got to go through, right?
First, we're nominated by teachers at our school.
Okay.
Once we are nominated, we're able to fill out an application where we have to fill out everything we're involved in, any awards we've gotten.
Wow.
Then we have to write an essay for each category, and then we have to write an overall essay.
Wow.
And then once we turn that in, we had to wait 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and then we found out the finalists and the winners.
Okay.
Yeah. We also needed a letter of recommendation from
From a
a
teacher.
teacher. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, how many kids sign up to be? Do you have to, like you two? Do you go? Okay, the AAA award. Okay, I want to put my name in the hat. Is that how it works, or how does it work?
Well, we got a note saying that we could apply for it, so it's kind of just that preliminary round of getting nominated.
And so there's something that comes out and say, "Yep, if you want to,
Yeah.
you can." And
Yeah,
then-
we got all called down to the office one day. So
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what else we want to see. So, how does a kid that looks like me? Okay, I'm a 9th grader at Winona Senior High School. Okay, I play sports, but I'm not into all of this stuff. But I want this award one day as a senior. One day I want this award. What does it take for me to get there?
well, first of all, academics, you have to do well in your classes and
So academics, you tell me. Okay, what does that mean, Aaron? How good a student do I have to be?
just being the best that you can be in your classes and taking the classes that challenge you and the classes you're interested in, and just trying to maintain a good grade point average while being well-rounded with all the
Is there a GPA that you got to hit?
Yeah, there's a minimum GPA.
3.5.
Yeah.
You have to be
Whoa.
above that to
Yeah.
be able to be nominated for
It's
this.
pretty hard to balance that and being in band and being in sports. It's definitely not easy.
Yeah.
I have to tell you though, that's I am not I've coached many years. I've done athletics all my life. The hardest thing is to watch kids begin to, especially in athletics, begin to say, well, I'm going to specialize. I'm going to specialize in hockey. I'm going to specialize in softball, whatever. So for this type of thing, to your point, that keep a 3.5 or higher and then do all the rest of it, that has to be amazingly difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, especially for us two being 3-sport athletes.
Yeah.
I spent my summer in the weight room, then I go right to marching band, then I go to tennis, then I go to hockey, and then I go to softball. So that was all in one day in the summer.
Unbelievable.
So it's a lot, but it's
Yeah.
fun. It's so much
And there's
fun.
also a lot in the off season, such as in the summer you have to be working on sports, and even for me, during tennis season, I often have hockey and soccer practices.
Yeah.
Now, are you both in advanced placement classes and that type
Yeah.
of thing? So
We
you have the
start
most
our-
rigorous coursework as well.
Yeah, we start our morning in AP Calc together. So yeah, it's hard. It's very hard.
You see, Winona, you see what I'm saying? These are the best of the best here. That's amazing. That's absolutely phenomenal. So what benefits are you gaining? Because now you've won. We're going to show you your little plaques here in a second. But any benefits from being, this type of recognition? I mean, for post-secondary or anything like that?
I guess just overall, it's nice to be recognized for hard work throughout high school.
Right.
And going into college knowing that you want that same mentality of constant growth throughout high school.
It's definitely encouraging to keep working. For us that are trying to go on and play college sports, it's going to be tough, but getting this award is definitely kind of a pat on the back and
Okay.
a nice
Yeah.
encouragement to keep working hard.
So let's talk about post-secondary a little bit. I thought I heard both of your colleges. So where are you headed?
Clark University, Dubuque, Iowa.
Oh, dear goodness gracious. He's going to Dubuque. Okay. All right. Okay. Why not Minnesota? Why not? What's in Dubuque, Iowa that you're looking for there at Clark?
Well, I'm playing soccer there.
Okay.
And also I'm
Excellent.
going to major in athletic training and physical therapy.
Okay. And that was the best program for you?
Yep, yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm not going to hold it against you there. All right. What about you, Aaron?
I'm also gonna be in Iowa at Luther College in Decorah.
Where's this one?
Decorah. Yeah.
Okay. And
So
what
an
are you
hour south.
What are you thinking about?
I'm not exactly sure what my major will be yet, but I'm kind of planning on trying to figure it out.
Okay. So we have about 1,000 kids at the high school, and so we got you in these advanced placement courses, yada, yada, yada. Has Winona Senior High, and you better answer this correctly, has Winona Senior High helped you to get yourself ready for this ultimate next step, which is, because I look at walking across the stage as a wonderful thing for you, but it's just it's not the end all to me. I mean, the graduation is great for parents and grandparents and that type of thing, but it's a continuation of something else. So here you go. You're about to walk across the stage in June. No senior slide by any of you. No senior skip days either. But we'll talk about that down the road. But has it prepared you? Do you think? I mean, that's AAA stuff, this hard work, this rigorous programming, this sports. You think you're ready for this?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. The hard classes will definitely prepare me for the college classes.
Okay.
And in addition, just the whole social aspect of
Okay.
being involved in sports
Yeah.
and band and learning how to be a good community member with
Yeah.
everyone and working with
Absolutely.
people.
How about, are you either one of your National Honor Society? yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
both
both
are.
are. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Holy smokes. And so how many hours do you have to donate?
We have to do 40 hours of community service. We have to do 20 in hours, which is community service connected to the school, and then 20 out hours, which is just out around the community. And then in addition to that, we have to do a 6-hour service project, which is something we set up on our own and do something for the community.
Okay, so I'm just blown away by all this. So that's why I got this look on my face. I've always known that our kids are really amazing kids, but when you hear it up close and just the time, the commitment, when do you do your homework? When does that happen? Is that at the game and you're working on it, or?
On the bus to games, you do that. I actually do a lot of tutoring of teammates and stuff on the bus for National Honor Society as well. And just after practice, whenever you can find time, I guess.
Unreal. I'm just so impressed with you guys, and I was impressed with all of them. So I want to show, before we're done with this segment, I'd like them to see your plaques. So why don't you pick up your plaques and talk about it there. Anybody want to talk about it? It's kind of cool. I think he'll zoom in on it. And so we have, the Winona, I love the little Windhawk there. I don't know if that's really orange though, but oh well. And then you got the Minnesota High School League there and AAA award. And so now you just go on the Wall of Fame, I think, right?
Yep.
And follow the people that have come before you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Let me see. What else do I want to ask you guys? I guess I haven't even asked. What does it mean, though, to you to be the AAA award winner? What does it mean to you? I mean,
It's definitely something that is very encouraging for all of us. It's not easy being a 3-sport athlete and keeping the grades up, but just knowing that we have succeeded in doing it and hoping that we can encourage other people to do it as well.
okay. How about your parents? How are they feeling about this? That must be pretty cool for them.
Yeah, they're very happy that I've been able to, that we've all been able to keep going through high school and achieving in all areas and being well-rounded. It's a big thing.
I see you guys are wearing the little Winona pins there. Okay, and that's new, I think, this year.
Yeah, we all got those. So.
I told the athletic director, or activities director, I said, he said, well, I'm going to buy them pens for the first time. And I said, I promise you they won't. They'll keep it somewhere forever and ever. And they'll be my age when they pull out this little cool pen that said I was a AAA award winner. So we're down to the last few minutes of our segment. And I'm going to say something to you folks here in a second. But usually what I do at the end of each segment is just see what you like to say to Winona as a AAA award winner or just a senior or anything. So you got a few minutes here. What would you like? Either one of you could go first. Ladies first, okay?
I would just say to be involved with as much as you can. I mean, high school especially goes by fast. You have 4 years here, so make it count. Have fun while you can. Be involved.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, just going on with that, definitely be involved. There's a lot of people you can meet on teams with coaches, whether you're competing against other teams. It definitely opens up doors, and it's a great experience.
Wow. So before I say what I have to say, so I have to say this. So one question I have. So did you all, I mean, were you good students at elementary level? Was this the way it was going to be from the beginning? You knew this? I was going to be in athletics. I was going to be in band and, that kind of, did you know it? Or did it just, you got to middle school and say, yeah, I'm just ready now to take this next step? Or did you know it early on?
I guess my parents have always put a big emphasis on being well-rounded, not specializing, do as much as you can.
Yes.
So I've always kind of tried to do a little bit of everything.
Okay. How about you, Michael?
Yeah, my parents as well have tried to emphasize being a well-rounded person.
Excellent.
And I also have 3 older siblings who are all athletes.
Oh, is that
in
right?
Band, so
Okay.
I was kind of falling in the family footsteps.
So you just kind of fell right back behind her. Well, let me just close out this segment, and I wanted to tell you both, but I actually think about your friends who were the other 8 members of the group. It is something that we need to truly, truly be proud of, and that's why you're here, just to promote our system. People always ask me as the new superintendent, do I have an issue with private schools or Montessori schools, and I don't. I have no issue with any of those schools. I'm just pro Winona Senior High and pro Winona Area Public Schools, and you are the finest of the fine. And and I mean that, you're amazing. And I was honored. I was absolutely blown away just listening to all of your accolades and going, oh my God, I thought I was the man, but you guys are awesome. Yeah? So I just wanted you to know that we're really proud of you. You've really shown yourself to be true ambassadors of our system, and I hope you have modeled that for the kids who are following you as 9th graders and who see you every day, your hockey hair, your beauty and all of that. I hope you guys have, and I know you have, modeled yourself the way it's supposed to be. And I'm just really proud of y'all, okay? Just really are. Before I go, one thing at the previous segment that I didn't get to, and I better do that or you don't know, was the production of the Lady Pirates of Captain Bree. Actually, and March 20th and March 21st are the right dates and the times, but the tickets are $5 for adults and $3 for students and seniors. And the Lady Pirates of Captain Bree is performed by special arrangement with Pioneer Drama Series, Inglewood, California, out of Inglewood, California. So I just wanted to make sure that you had that. And I talked all about 17 minutes with these kids and didn't ask about the price, how much it was going to cost to get in there. That ends our segment. I just am, again, thankful. Thank you very, very much for being here. It's exciting. Now, that wasn't